Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Look like crap. I've spent the day recording podcast episodes. Scott will be very, very excited to hear that because I've been driving him nuts with content that has not been batched before Christmas. I've been very, very bad. So I am just going to tag a couple of the people who I know have been super on the ball when it comes to this contest. Can someone tag Bernadine for me? For some reason it never lets me tag Bernadine and I don't know why. Who have we got here? Hey Nikki, how are you, my love? Marcy is here. Can you tag Bernadine, my love, please, as well? I'm looking for Stacey Speaker. There we go. There are a few of you who have been insanely busy on the competition front, so I was like, I'll just tag you all and then I know that everybody's here. And obviously say hi, let me know that you're around. It's always good. Let me know how your day's going. I have been ridiculously busy. Hey loves. Oh, thanks Emma, you're the bomb. Jen's here. Yay. Okay, awesome. So it's been a busy couple of days. I was not really expecting the competition to be as busy as it has been, so thank you for that. It's really taken me by surprise. If you are in the Dotties or the Mastermind, I will give you the lowdown on why I held the competition in the first place and the stats from it and everything like that. So if you're in the Dotties or in the Mastermind, if you want to ask any questions about it, I'm going to put something together for you anyway so that you can see the back end of it. But yeah, it kind of blew me away a little bit. So there are a couple of like massive thank yous because everyone collectively worked really, really hard to share this. I was massively, I said to Dan, me and Dan had a coaching call and I was like, yeah, I didn't realize how many people would be sharing it. And I was looking through the software that we use, King Sumo, and we use a hashtag tracking software as well. And I was like, oh my goodness, this has kind of gone a little bit bigger than I expected, which is great. And we now have a lot of new members. The best thing about it was that the people who were coming into the community, I had lots of people, because we have the little questionnaire when people come in, lots of people coming in saying, I was referred by so-and-so. And as a result, I knew I had to join straight away. And for me, that's what community is all about. And that's the power of sharing community and bringing the right people in. If the right people share it, we bring the right people into the community and therefore we all grow. So that was really, really cool for me. The hardest bit for me is announcing the winner, not because I don't want them to win. Just want to put that out there. But because it means that there are other people who worked really, really hard who didn't win. And that is difficult, right? You know, it's one of the things about sales and about life in general that I've never really enjoyed that much, is that sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. And so what I want to say is that if you have not won, but you tried really hard, please do not worry about not winning. It isn't that you didn't try as hard. It isn't that you didn't do well. It isn't that I don't appreciate what you've done in any way, shape or form. The gateposts don't change. It was purely based on the number of times that the person shared it. All right. So with that being said, exciting times. And I want to kind of give an overview here of the person who won shared this across multiple platforms, multiple times, was very determined from the beginning. And we had this shared, across multiple platforms, across Pinterest, across LinkedIn, across Twitter, across Facebook, in groups. And honestly, it was just phenomenal. But the person who won shared across multiple platforms, multiple times, took a serious interest in the competition, was in it to win it from the beginning. And so the person who will be joining us in Cash Creation for free in 2018 will be Marcy Masters. Yay! So Marcy, congratulations. You'll be joining us in Cash Creation completely free in 2018. We will be starting in the beginning of January. in the middle of Jan, sorry. So please make sure that you email me so we can get you into the next round of cash creation. I'm really proud of you. I'm very, very grateful for all the sharing you did. And I'm massively, massively grateful to everybody else. So everybody else who entered, if you shared it once, whatever, and you haven't participated in cash creation, you get $200 off of cash creation. Okay. So everybody who entered, I can't give everyone a free space to cash creation, unfortunately. And competition is competition. But what I can do is, if you didn't win, but you did share and you do want to take part in cash creation, I would of course love to have you. You do get $200 off of cash creation starting in the middle of January. So if that's something you want to take up and you're like, yes, absolutely, I know I need to be part of cash creation, again, tag me in a post, email me, and make sure that you just put $200 off in the subject line, and I'll make sure that you get a special link just for you. All right. So congratulations, Marcy. Seriously, I am really, really chuffed for you. You did phenomenally well. And I can tell everyone that at the end, it was so close, it came down. Try not to piss myself right now. In the end, it came down to 2 shares. Literally, it was so close at the top. There was you, Marcy, Bernadine, and Stacey at the top, Stacey Speaker. And literally it came down to 2 shares. And I was just like, oh, it was horrible, belly crunching moment for me. So really, really excited to have you in cash creation. Really, really excited about it. Like I say, if you do want to participate in cash creation, you participate in the competition, I massively, massively appreciate you. I massively appreciate everyone who shares any of my content and the group specifically, and helps me grow the community. So if you have participated, you want to be part of cash creation, make sure you come to me and get your $200 off. All right, because I do want to say thank you. And I do want everyone to feel like they participated and had a wicked time. All right, so there we go, my loves. Happy Wednesday. Congratulations, Marcy. In terms of cash creation, we are about to launch the process for it. You are more than welcome if you would like to grandfather yourself at the current price, because remember, I am moving my prices over to pounds sterling in January. So everything will be in pounds sterling. If you want to grandfather yourself in at the current price, you can put down a $100 deposit before the end of December. You'll be grandfathered in at that price. So if you have shared it, if you want your $200 off, if you want to grandfather in at the current price and be with us in that round in January, you are more than welcome to pop down a $100 deposit, and you will be in for January at the current price or at the discounted price if you entered the competition. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thanks, Bernadine. I'm like, I was honestly so nervous about announcing the winner. Like, that's got to be it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll never run a competition like that ever again, because it was so hard. And it always is when I run a challenge and we pick winners from that. I always try and do it in the fairest way, which is use the hashtag, monitor the things. But it was one of those times where I was like, I just want everyone to win. And that's really hard. So thank you all massively for participating. Thank you for, if you won, Marcy, congrats, winning gracefully. And if you didn't win, thank you for participating. Know that I am deeply, deeply grateful, and that there will be many, many, many more things coming to this group in the new year, which I'm really, really excited about. So if you do want to participate in cash creation, you do want to get $200 off, please make sure you message me. If you want to participate in cash creation and you want to grandfather yourself in at the current rate, it's a $100 deposit between now and the end of this month, and then you're all signed up and ready to go. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I am finishing uploading podcast recordings. Scott, you will see that there are now 3 extras in the file. Winning at life, finally getting Google Drive to upload, finally doing things. And I will see you all in here. I'll be back tomorrow sharing some cool stuff and sharing some cool festive season. What's going to be happening in the group over the festive season when I am going to be eating, drinking turkey doing all of that good stuff like everybody else. All right, so I will be in here tomorrow. I'll see you then. If there is anything you need from me, if you want to drop me an email, you want to get in touch about cash creation, about competition, anything at all, make sure you drop me an email or drop me a message, tag me in the group, whatever works for you. Awesome. All right, my loves, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.